All right, we're ready to unpack now. So showed you the gear that we're bringing. I'll put it down. So the backpack, I'm gonna put it on the ground or put it on the bed. Then we're gonna put this aside here. Then my entertainment kit and my jacket. All right, how much can we fit in here? I mean, this is enough for, I think, pretty much indefinitely you can travel. So as long as you're willing to buy new clothes and get rid of some of the clothes that you bring. Let's start actually off with our entertainment, our Chrome bag. In our Chrome bag, first I have my passport for easy to reach access. And then I have some pens. I also carry some eye drops because my eyes tend to get dry, especially if you're playing games on the plane or watching movies for 8 hours. Then you're gonna need some eye drops. So I got some eye drops in here. And then of course we have lip balm because your lips do get dry when you're traveling as well. So easy to get to stuff, access that we need for customs. You have my credit card, and I have my T-Money card, which is our subway transportation card. My memory cards are in here, as well as games. So I have memory cards and games, and a beautiful picture of my wife when she's a little kid. I know I carry that, but I think I found it somewhere. All right, so those are the things I carry here. And then on the other side of this, I carry wet nap, more lip balm, and then just some medications and stuff that I need on the plane for when I'm traveling. So basically like some NyQuil if I want to go to sleep, some Pepto-Bismol. I have from our wedding, I have the hand sanitizers, we have these. And I have some survival cord, which, might come in handy one day. Moleskin, if we're walking too much. Now this is the fun part. So entertainment wise, I have my Nintendo Switch, all loaded with some games. And this is an entertainment, but I do have 2 masks, one for myself and sometimes one for my wife in case we actually do need masks. Some spare cash in here as well. The Steam Deck has all the games. If you don't have a Steam Deck, I'm not going to cover this right now, but you should get the Steam Deck. It's great for travel, and that's in my little tech pouch. I also have this jacket from Lululemon. It's a pretty good jacket. It's packable, it's lightweight. It's great for Asian summers because it tends to rain pretty quickly. If you do get caught in the rain, having a jacket like this is good. Also, it's great for planes where sometimes the air conditioning is on too much, which I don't like. So I have a packable jacket. In there, I try to keep my pack between 35 to 40 pounds. I think that's about the right weight for most, to be able to carry comfortably. Also, when you go on flights, there's weight limitations depending on the flight that you're on, and sometimes the flight gets to they'll check your bag for weight, and if it goes past that, you'll have to reduce the amount of weight that you carry in your bag, which I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. All right. So, unfortunately, I have to carry all my work stuff around. Before that, I have my entertainment. I have an iPad. So iPad Pro, 12-inch iPad Pro. If I were to go back, I probably got a smaller iPad, but I have an iPad in here. Also for work, this is actually for work, I got my MacBook and a 14-inch monitor. An Asus 14-inch monitor. I'm not going to go through the gear review, but this has been great on the trip so far. It's a second portable monitor, easy to connect. Connects directly to your laptop, which is a plus for me. You don't need an external power source. It just draws power from the laptop. All right, so when I talked about some flights, they actually force you to take out some of your gear, especially when these things are about, if you combine these, it's about 10 pounds right there. And this pack runs about 35 pounds to 40 pounds. And you take 25 pounds out. What I do, and I've packed here, is a dry bag. So I'll drop my laptop, my tech pouch or whatever, the entertainment kit, into the dry bag, and then this will be about 15 to 20 pounds. And as long as you do that, and you carry it in your hand, this is considered a carry-on. You can tuck it under your seat, which I've done. So a couple of flights I've gone on where I've actually had to take out my gear and I put it into this dry bag and just carry the dry bag separate. I don't know why it's stupid. You're still carrying about 40 pounds or 50 pounds, but because it's separated, they're okay with it. All right, so since we have this open, let's go over to the stuff. And Go Right Gear 2, it has internal pockets for organization, so that's great. I tend to use the organization here. But let me just show you what I have here. I have my AirPods Max. AirPods Max, I thought it was good. I'm still debating. I kind of like my Sonys before better. They're a little bit more packable. This isn't very packable, but the sound when you're watching movies is amazing. But other than that, I think for travel-wise, the Sonys for both for noise cancellation as well as just packability is a little bit better. Universal power adapter, the one adapter, powers your laptop. It works great, works well. Here I have my electric toothbrush, the watch, because I'm really into watches. My other watch, which is my Apple Watch that my wife got for me for a Christmas gift. And then my ID, which I will not show you my ID. Here I have a shirt. This is my dress shirt. My toiletry kit. I'm not going to go over my toiletry kit, but everything that I use in the bathroom is in this one toiletry kit. It's got everything you need. So it's got sunscreen, soap, toothpaste, more hand sanitizer, facial lotion, conditioner, and shampoo, and what else? And soap. I mentioned soap. For charging, I found that this Anker, it's pretty new. I think this last year, Anker power charger, power bank here. I don't like the form factor. I like the small, thin form factor better, but this thing charges things so fast. My phone charges in less than like 30 minutes. I can charge the iPad. So this thing's just a super fast charger, and it tells you how much battery life is remaining. It's actually pretty good buy. And the key to this is, they've asked me this at the airport, is how much, I guess, mega amps, something like does it have? It's 27,500, so it's just right under the maximum limit for flying. Another fun shirt, keep that separate so it doesn't get as smashed. And then here you go, let's see what else we got here. Got my wallet in case I don't want to carry anything else around, so I have a wallet, little One Piece thing, which is our favorite anime at the time, or currently. Coin pouch. If you're in Asia, you need a coin pouch because they give you coins for everything here. A little freshener to make you smell nice and fresh. I stole this from Singapore Airlines. It smells fresh. This is where it gets me in trouble sometimes. I'm going to go over what that is, but this is where it gets me in trouble. I do have a spork, and people always wonder why you carry a spork. There's plenty of times when you're in a hotel room and you're hungry and you want something to eat, and you don't want to use your hands, so a spork comes in really handy. Keychain. So in Korea, I've actually put all this together in one, so I can just take it out and drop it in. Some countries makes you, they don't care about keys, and some countries do, and they care about all this other stuff. I used to have this tucked around through my bag, but after going through security one time, it just was too complicated. So now they're all sitting in one keychain, and I can just pull it out, drop in security, I'm good to go. That stuff in there. Let's go to the main pocket. So, main pocket, what do we got here? I found this to be super useful now. I wasn't a fan in the beginning, but the Lululemon bag has been amazing. I can put sunglasses. I actually carry this camera that I'm filming this with inside the Lululemon bag, and get all the equipment for that camera, including a microphone, just in right here. Microphone, stand, everything else. I put my credit cards on one side, and credit cards and cash, anything I need on one side. Other side, I just random stuff, sunglasses, and a sunscreen. That's all you really need for a day. So I can pack everything in here. I got my Tangester, which is my little tangerine that we bought from Jeju Island. And this is super handy to have around and just take around, so recommend this as well. Water, always important to be hydrated. So little 1 liter water bottle that you can carry on a plane. So it's portable, collapsible water bottle. It took us, I don't know how many years before we bought one of these, but we decided to finally get one of these, and it's been great. Using the gym, using the airport. Those are those pants that take up so much space. Look at this. Pair of pajamas. Have to use a mouse for work, so here's my mouse, my portable monitor. Some flippy floppies. I had these for, I don't know, 10 years or so now, but they're still good. Toss them to the side, but some flip flops. All my wires and power adapters are in here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but there's a MacBook, there's a Steam Deck adapter, there's wires connected to the TVs in the rooms, there's connected to each other, to connect it to, I don't know, we're just so connected now, but here's all my, I try to keep everything in one pouch, except for this, since we're using this on the plane and or at the airports. Got my hairbrush. Gotta do my hair. Some antibiotics in here, and some codeine in case I get a cough, because it's very difficult to buy that abroad. So I get the side to surprise me. Here's my workout kit. So I have a mini workout kit here, which is actually very functional. In it, I'm carrying a band, like just like a power band, and that helps me like do a lot of exercises. I'm not gonna go through all the exercises, but that helps. One to practice grip with. This is about a 70-pound gripper, I think. Other bands to do other exercise with. So put it all in another dry bag. Dry bags are super handy, I found, for traveling, so I carry that around everywhere I go. So I have 2 dry. So I have a foam roller, a portable foam roller that we picked up in Japan, which has been very helpful, especially after getting off a flight and you want to just do some rolling to get your muscles relaxed. That's great. So I love this foam roller. In it, what I've put is a little thermos. So a Columbia thermos, which has gone through some of the travels with me, and it fits perfectly in the foam roller. I have a little pill box that has all my pills that I need, which basically has, I don't know, Benadryl. I won't explain why, but you need Benadryl just in case you get allergies. Comes in very handy. I got Pepcid, Pepto-Bismol, and just kind of like your typical pills that you need. Advil is all in here, little pill box. And I got packing cube for my clothes. Peak Design packing cubes. Separate your clean clothes from your dirty clothes that way. The thing about one bag travel is you have to wash your clothes if you're going to be gone for more than 2 weeks. I maybe can last 2 weeks, probably a week and a half. If you're not washing in your hotel room, you got to wash your clothes. I mean, that's the thing. It's like you're not going to bring enough, to be able to, well, I guess maybe if I got rid of all this gear that you see out here, maybe. But to do one bag travel right, you do really have to wash your clothes. But I got 7 pairs of underwear, including the ones I just tossed over the side. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 plus those 2, that's 5, 6, and 7. That's the 7th pair of underwear. All right, 7 pairs of underwear, so enough for a whole week. I got a pair of shorts, Lululemon again. I bought this in Japan. It's very lightweight, makes it easy, especially in summertime here. Then I have, another top, lightweight top. That's a t-shirt, Under Armour t-shirt. So I think you want to get about like at least 3 t-shirts. I think we had a snafu last time, so we're just going to continue from where we left off. Swim trunks, so I can go swimming and have a pair of shorts into with pockets. That's very important. And then I actually have 3 pairs of pants. One here. Since we're in Asia, all the pants are lightweight pants. And well, now we're in Hawaii, but before we're in Asia, lightweight pants. And then I have my traveling pants. I highly suggest cargo pants for travel. It just makes it so much easier to put stuff in your pockets, like the camera. And then I also have a system where you know exactly where everything is. So I have my passport in this pocket, I have my wallet in this pocket, which I don't have on right now. Then I usually have my phone here, and then just the camera on this side. So a tank top. Then socks. I think I talked about socks last time, but just in case, I recommend the Darn Tough socks. I've walked hundreds of miles in these socks. Not those are brand new, but in other socks, they don't have any tears or holes. I haven't seen one of these with holes yet. The only time we ever saw one with holes when my wife decided that she wanted to play basketball in her socks. We were playing, I forgot it was horse or knockout, and she actually put a pair of holes in a Darn Tough sock because she was playing on a basketball court. That's it. All that fit into this backpack. So everything you see here actually fits into this backpack, which is pretty good. Another thing, when we go to the pool, here's a little, to put all your stuff in here. It's waterproof. I like to carry that around, so in case we get in water, it is something we can use to keep everything nice and dry. It's all in that backpack. Rolling is the key. Make sure you roll, and then I don't know how I get it all in there. Actually, I think I needed that extra bag, but other than that, so we had this is all the gear that we carried for the last month. When we first started our trip, or over a month, when we first started our trip, we had more gear, but then since we're in Asia, I pared it down. At first, we were planning a trip for 18 months. So during the 18 months, I had a much bigger bag. It was a 45-liter bag plus a 26-liter bag. So combined, And then we realized after about, I don't know, 2 months on the road, like some of the stuff we just didn't need. So we pared it down to this for the next month and a half of travel. That's all we have. That's all we need.